Good afternoon, everyone. Now and forever. Okay, please lead the prayer, Raquel.
Come thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
And Father, is and to the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, once again, good afternoon. Please take your seat. Great. So, before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. Alright. So my name is Romer Clora, and I am your grade 12 PE teacher. Okay, so you already know me naman, no? So, by the way, class, since I'm your teacher, last semester, now my question is, what are the topics that we discussed in our previous lesson? Anyone? Yes? Yeah, no, we talked about folk dances, cha-cha-cha, social dances, so on and so forth. Now, which activities from the previous lesson that you really enjoyed? Anyone?
Folk dances.
Yeah, dancing folk dance, very good lesson. Okay, so before we're going to start our lesson, let's have a game. Now, I will group you into two groups. So first group, the persons in Nastubangan, and then the second group, the five, nasa Leo. Okay, now I will show you first the picture and then you will guess. Okay, so once you know the answer, then raise your right hand. No, so the group na dagan o kining ma-check will be the winner. All right. Okay, first picture. All right. Orit. Okay, let's clap our hands. No, Orit is very good. It's goggles. Next. Okay, Albina. This. Okay, Orit, another. Swimming attire. Very good, Orit. Okay, let's clap our hands for Orit. And last one. Okay. Swimming pool. Very good. Okay, so our topic for today, class, is all about aquatics. So, on this lesson, you will compare competitive and recreational swimming. So, what is competitive and recreational swimming? You will understand the different swimming strokes and its techniques. And we'll explore the essential equipment used in swimming. So, the three pictures earlier was the equipments in swimming. Alright? Now, swimming class has been known since prehistoric times. So, drawings from Stone Age were found in caves of swimmers near Wadi Sura or Sura in the southwestern part of the Egypt. Now, let's move on to the competitive swimming and recreational swimming. Okay, so Orit, can you please read what is competitive swimming?
Competitive swimming is an activity which involves swimming as its primary mechanism in competing, which can either be individual or team.
Alright, so thank you very much, Orit. So basically, competitive swimming, let's say, for example, 100-meter dash freestyle, 100 or 200 or 50-meter freestyle. So there are actually 4 strokes in swimming that used in competitive swimming. No, backstroke. What else? Butterfly. What else? Backstroke, butterfly, breaststroke, and breaststroke. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, So, competitive swimming class now, again, so the 4 strokes or the 4 main strokes are used in competitive swimming. Okay, next, let's have recreational swimming. Let's wait, can you please read? Wow, what is recreational swimming?
Recreational swimming offers and learning swimming around the safety is a main objective of the activity. Recreational swimming is of the less structured than decision design to teach swimming and master safety and may offer in a wider than usual ways of comparison.
Alright, thank you very much, Lesman. No? So again, recreational swimming, of course, when learning swimming and water safety is the main objective of the activity. So we already know that swimming is a what? It's a survival, right? So even though na in our way back, in my college years, in our PE 32, no, that is swimming and aquatics. So even though we were not able to execute the stroke well, but naabot yun ang ang very ang bottom, no, kanang nasa dyan hindi mag-tap sa among hand. So basically pasar na ni. Sir, why is it? It's because swimming is survival. So baksa, no INC. That's it. No INC. Okay, if ever na malumos, then our teacher, our instructor will save you naman. Okay? So that's why na even though bahalag ka pa sa tubig, as long as maabot ka sa pinakatungoy, pasar na ka. No, even though hindi ka mo parang sige ng steps. Or not the steps, the strokes. Okay? So recreational swimming is often less structured than sessions designed to teach swimming and water safety and may occur in a wider than usual range of environments. So, question, who among you here na di kabalo mag-swim? Really? You know what? How about nakabalog swimming? No, how to swim? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no? So, 5 is like, do not know how to swim, and the 5 is kabalo kung mag-swim. Pero you know how to ka ng float, magbalot-lutaw.
Yes.
No. No. Ha? Malumos, no? So, during our practical in this lesson, no, or in this semester, we're gonna be having our swimming na, in the swimming pool. So, at this time, more on theories at we'll discuss the swimming itself, and then the practical exam will be swimming sa swimming pool. Okay?
Yes.
Alright. So, there are actually 5 basic skills in swimming. Number 1 is the water comfort. So, most basic and essential swimming skill is simply becoming comfortable in the water, because if you're not comfortable in the water class, ay, magpanik ka, no? Magpanik ka, and then what will happen? Magpanik ka? Malumos, basically. Out balance, no? Wala, dili ka mabalance. Amatay. Uy, puriya. Now, so although humans are born with innate water skills, many people develop a fear of the water, no? So, kung dili ka ba maglamoy, mahalog mo sa tubig, right? Because, okay. Why is it na you're afraid man or you're afraid man sa water? Okay, simply because dili man mo kabalubag ng way. We're not able to swim. Okay? Second one is the breath control. So it begins with a simple exercise such as drawing a breath, submerging, blowing bubbles, and then resurfacing for another breath. So let's say for example, in doing the breathing control or exercising before ka mag-swim na mag-breathing exercise ka, and by ka ng how to perform on that, sir. Simply maghawig lang ka sa surface sa swimming pool, and then ilumos ni ko galingon then ginhawa ka. Pag up nimo, that's the time na inhale, exhale na pug ka. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that's how you do the breathing exercise before swimming. Gets?
Yes.
Alright? Number 3 is floating. So without floating, mount sa ta. Okay, malumos. So floating or keeping your body in a horizontal position in the water is a basic water skill. And next is kicking. No, kay without kicking, wala dili ka mag-move. Right? Di ka mag-move sa water. So provides propulsion through the water and it's used in a treading water, which is process of remaining in one place while keeping your head above the water line. And the strokes. So strokes are the arm movements used to pull the body. No, by doing the kaning freestyle class, no, it should be na inalawas na siya. Sorry. Later on sa atong practical exam, I will perform first, and then mananaw mo, I do and you watch, and then you do, I watch na dayon, no? Ngayon na siya class. Okay? Now, let's have the equipments for swimming. Okay, so earlier, no, we already identified some of the equipments in swimming, and the first one is the goggles. Second one, the fins, no? Utang sa tiil, the fins. The kickboard, this is for kanang beginner, no, sa swimming. And the swimming attire and the cup, that is to prevent na dili madaot ang buhok. Dili masudan ng dalugan, yes. Swimming cup and attire. Okay, now let's move on to the health fitness components of swimming. So we already know, or we already identify what are the health-related fitness and skill-related fitness. So under the health-related fitness is the cardiovascular fitness, which is present here, no? Cardiovascular swimming is an excellent cardiovascular activity because it involves what? Continuous movements of large muscles in a low to zero gravity environment, which make easy on your joints. Cardiovascular. Next, muscular endurance and muscular strength. Alright, so exercising in water adds natural resistance to your workout, which help build stronger muscles. So unlike running, riding a bike, swimming builds a muscle in both the upper and lower body. Diba? When you're riding a bike, what's mga muscles around the lihok? Only your lower extremities. And your upper extremities is stagnant, no? Dili kayo siya ga-move. While sa swimming class, from upper to lower extremities, ga-move. Galihok siya. Alright? Next, your flexibility. Now, if you're not flexible, then you cannot do the proper execution of the strokes. Right? So that's why class, we should do the flexibility exercise every now and then for us to be able na magkakan. Hindi man natin kung likod. Right? Yes, mga joints. So another benefit of the strength training aspect of swimming is injury prevention. So one of the leading causes of injury is weakness of an improperly conditioned muscle or weak joints. Imagine without proper training, and then ni kuan lang dayon, ni dive lang dayon, no, ni lula lang dayon, or ni swim lang dayon, tapos the level of intensity is taas kayo, pinaspasay yung no, nag-race mo sa gagawin, then it happen na nagka-injure na naman ka. Makuyapan ka na mga cramps, many cramps. And the last one class is the what? Body composition. No? So we already know class what is body composition, diba? How are we going to identify our body composition? By getting our weight and our height, no? or the body mass index. So, what will you hear are normal weight. Normal, very good. How about overweight? Oh, no, you need to kanang exercise na siya. No? Exercise na siya. Now, let's have different strokes in swimming. So, we already identified the different swimming strokes earlier, di ba? The first one, class, is the freestyle. So, what is freestyle? This stroke is typically used for speed and it allows for a streamlined movement that helps the body glide through the water. And it also referred to as the front roll. No? That is, freestyle actually class is, muna siya usually at kung gina-perform during swimming time. Right? Diba, muna itong ginabuhat na nalagit ta, no? That is freestyle class. No? Freestyle. Okay? And the body stays in the water during the stroke while the arms and the legs in the tandem to provide forward motion. So, may I request for you to please come here in front and perform the freestyle. So, I will teach you on how to do it, man. Okay? So, okay. Done. Alright? So, your feet, no, you must kick, just like that. And, not butter kick us, ha? It should be na diretso siya from your diretso, no? So, ana siya nga pagka-kick class. Ana siya nga pagka-kick. Alright? Not like this. No? It should be like this. Alright? And then, your hands, 1, 2, 3. And for the breathing exercise, or for kung mag-freeze ka, let's say for example, 1:2 ka. Like, 1, 2, and then, imuhang head is imuhang i-anak na rin for you to be able na ginawa ka. Okay? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nawala ng flutter kick. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, thank you very much, Reed, for performing freestyle. Okay, now let's have backstrokes. Alright? So, backstroke class, no? It is one of the most well-known swimming stroke. Also, it refers to as the raising backstroke. So, kung ang freestyle is tagatubang ka, no? And ang backstroke class is most likely kabaliktaran siya no, sa freestyle because up ka mo tanaw, sa wag mo tanaw, and then yan na mo yung mga kamot. Okay, come here again, Rick. Okay, let's have this way. Okay? So, okay, perform backstroke. Like this. 1, 2, imong kill. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, thank you very much, Alvina. Now again, that is backstroke. Okay, next is the breaststroke. So it's done the stomach with both arms in the water while the body is pulled backwards and the arm then move in an arch shape in front of the body while the legs do a front kick. So just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do the front kick dahil sa tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and balik kami ka sa tail. Okay? And for the butterfly class, this is actually one of the pinaka-hardest swimming stroke. Okay? Because you need to just mag-bounce kasi umawas. No? Body rock. Ganon-ganon ka. Alright? So, pag yun na sa class, no, you need to practice this stroke yun. Okay? Pinakalisod din siya i-perform. Okay? Okay? Freestyle, backstroke, and breaststroke, most likely, it's very easy for me. And I believe, no, if ang practical exam tayo, you also, it's very easy for you to what? Execute those steps. Maybe after sa class. Yes! Alright, so that ends our lesson for today, class. Alright, so may I request everyone to please get one half sheet of paper, please? Or, yeah, just your notebook. Your notebook. Okay, and get your pen. And I would like you to answer the following question. Number one, how consuming improves the cardiovascular fitness of a person? Number two, discuss how swimming relatedly helps in preventing injury. And how will you reiterate the benefits of swimming of the health of a person? Number four, among the different swimming strokes, which one do you believe can be managed by your capacity? Is it your breast, freestyle, or backstroke? And do you think it is an important activity in our life? And justify your answer. And list down the 3 physical activities that may help to develop the different health fitness components of swimming. Number one, cardiovascular fitness. Number two, muscular endurance and muscular strength. And class, for your assignment, no, please take a photo of you executing the different physical activity or exercise. 2 for cardiovascular fitness, 2 for flexibility, and we already discussed that one last semester, no, during grade 11. And 1 for muscular strength and 1 for muscular endurance. We help develop different health fitness components which can relatedly improve in swimming. Okay? So that ends our lesson for today, class. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye!